What's going on, my royal family? Let's get started, man. Part 2 with Richard.
I will literally act like I'm asleep, or I will actually fall asleep and wait for
we got Richard.
my partners to fall asleep just so I can just scoot the booty on
them. Wow. I'm a nervous wreck on that first encounter. Maybe the first 2 or 3, because I'm always in my head, so it's like, oh my God, I'm always a nervous wreck. So I never initiate anything. If you waiting on me, you gonna be waiting forever. I am. Now, if we've been kicking it for a long time, and I just know, I've been dating you for 5-6 months, couple years or whatever, then most definitely, my ex-fiance can walk in right now, then, hey bro, you know what I'm saying? But I'm comfortable, I know you. But the first time, oh my God, my head be, I can be on rock hard and be sitting there like, nope. It's crazy.
And we wouldn't even know it.
We wouldn't know that. It a fuck, dude. Do that? Do you do that, or does stuff like that turns you on? It's crazy.
And we wouldn't even know it.
We wouldn't know that. Freaky sounds like this pussy good or fuck, dude. Do that? Do you that, or does
stuff like that turn you on?
I think honestly.
Or are you the person that throwing them sounds out like that?
Okay, so if I can be completely 1,000% honest,
well, of course,
when I give head, I love it when a guy starts to moan, when they start to cringe, when they start talking under their breath. Mm-hmm. That whole thing when a top is talking about, oh my God, yo, you do this shit. Oh my God, yo, what the fuck is you doing to me?
Right.
That turns me even more on.
Right.
Because now I'm gonna teach you that I can suck the soul out of your life.
Yes. That's dope. While having sex, your partner asks you, who dick is it? What is your response?
Oh, listen, me in sex and talking, for some reason I lose my English and I just start talking in Spanish.
Oh, so you really on some stimulating type enticing?
Yes.
Yeah. Cause you start speaking Spanish, boy, yes. Niggas go crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Gay or straight porn? What do you prefer?
Both actually.
Right. Agreed.
Both.
Black, Latino, or white porn?
Black and Latinos.
Agreed. I like that. First date, who's paying?
Oh, we're splitting the bill.
Splitting the bill right off the top.
Yes. We splitting the bills. Only reason because I just I know how people sometimes can do that whole thing where they just have dinner, they pay for everything, it doesn't go according to how they think it's gonna go, and they're trying to throw in your face, well, I bought you this, and you ate that, and well, you were supposed to be on the butt. No. You pay for you, I pay for me.
Right. That's that independence. Right. Let me show you.
Exactly.
I don't need you for your coin.
Exactly.
I'm here with you because I want to be. I know that real.
Exactly.
How was your coming out, or are you out first?
Yes.
Okay.
I am out.
How was it?
I think it was funny.
You're coming out, or are you out first?
Okay. I am out.
How was it?
I think it was funny when I came out to both of my parents. I actually came out to my mother on Christmas Day.
What?
On Christmas Day?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was literally 17 years old when I came out to my mother.
On Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. I guess I'll keep saying on Christmas Day because Christmas Day is my mother's birthday, so it's like... And I'm pretty sure your mother took it way less bad as my mother.
She take it?
How did she take it?
Well, my mother was kind of tipsy at the moment she was eating. I remember specifically, I was in the living room with her, and I walked to my room, and I saw my mother. I said, "Ma, I need to talk to you."
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, okay. So she came into my room, and I remember that time that I was sitting at the edge of my bed, and I was like, "Ma, how would you feel if I came to you and I told you that I like both women and men?" And she just looked at me with this look in her face, and she was like, well, I already knew.
Wow.
And then she just proceeded to walk out the door. And I just took one deep breath and I just released it. And then she just popped her head up in my room. She was like, "But I better never catch you with a motherfucker in this fucking room." See, the thing is that, like I said, my parents are Hispanic, and our culture is kind of different, because Hispanic men, they're so machismo and stuff like that.
Right.
But I think that my parents knew about me as a child was because I used to be a huge Selena fan, and
who don't love Selena?
For Selena.
See, me, I knew all her choreography. I had all her DVDs. I had all her concerts.
Oh, you was huge on Selena.
I was a huge fan.
Right. Jennifer Lopez introduced you to her. You knew Selena before Jennifer. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, it was one of those things where it's like, if I saw one of her music videos, I was emulating her dance steps. And my dad just kept on looking at me, and he was like, "Well, what are you doing?" And, I would just, try to hide from that. And
right.
Then I remember being in the 7th grade. I knew by the time I was in 7th grade, my sexuality was so completely different. I was actually living in New Jersey, and I went to this all Puerto Rican middle school. And I had 4 female best friends. And at the time, the Spice Girls were popular at that time. So towards the end of the year, they had their annual talent show.
Who, the Spice Girls?
The Spice Girls.
Okay.
I was a huge fan of the Spice Girls when I was in 7th grade, and I had 4 female best friends that were also fans of the Spice Girls. It was so bad to the point where we actually became like a little singing group.
Oh, the Spice Girls.
We called that, yeah. We basically named ourselves the S Kids, basically. Standing for the Spice Kids, and each of us were individually one Spice Girl. I was actually Posh Spice, but that was my favorite Spice Girl.
Come on, Posh.
Has always been my favorite.
Everybody loves Posh.
So every single one of us was a S Kid, and we was all Posh S Kids, sporty S Kids, scary S Kid, everything. So when the talent show came about, we auditioned to Spice Up Your Life. They got us in the show. Right around that time, that's when Ginger Spice left the group. So the girl who was in our group, who was supposed to be the Ginger, the night of the show, she got so nervous because she was like, "Well, Richard, what are we going to do? You're a boy and we're girls and we're going to be singing the Spice." I'm like, "I don't care. We're just here to have fun. It's not like we're doing this professionally." And I guess she was afraid that I was going to get bullied or whatever the case may be. She backed out of the show. So the 4 of us went on stage, and we actually won 2nd place.
What? That's
actually 1 second.
That is so dope.
And I've never got bullied. I never got called no names. Nothing of that sort. Actually, even going through my high school year here in Baltimore.
Hold on 1 second. I just got a Disco Kid update. Him Too. That's an EP I just put out. Single with two. Well, I guess an EP because I got 2 different songs on it. But anyway, Disco Kid just said Him Too has been submitted to. Hi, great news. Your album has been submitted to stores. Album title Him Too, number with 2 songs, 2 stores: Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Google's Play, Amazon, Pandora, Deezer, Tidal. Napster, iHeartRadio, and more. So it should be on Apple Music within the next few hours. It always uploads to Apple Music and iTunes first. I actually put 4 songs on my streaming music platform today. So y'all check that out. Now back to the show.
Never experienced being bullied for my sexuality.
I was going to ask you that because I've met so many people just along the years that was bullied and stuff like that. I never experienced that. Like if they talked about me, because I went like all the way out in high school. Yeah, I dated a guy, but he was in college. Nobody knew for real. And I drove his car to school, but nobody knew who car I was in. But as far as just me being me and just having the reputation that I had, I was very popular. I played sports and I was a class clown back in elementary and middle school, and I used to fight a lot. So by the time I got to high school, I had no problem from nobody. I was cool with everybody. So I never experienced that whole being bullied. Like, if anything, everybody wanted to be my friend, and I was cool with everybody.
I was the bully.
I never went through that. It's good to hear somebody else who didn't have to really deal with that. It's like people, they respect me around. In my own town, they respect me.
Yes, give it up for Richard, man. I don't support any bullying. I know I talked about being a bully because I was, but I don't support it now. I was immature, depressed, and troubled. But I'm in a better place. I do not support it. It's not cool.
About me behind my back, but in my face, it's nothing but love and support, and I appreciate that.
Of course. Approach them.
Right. I understand that. What is your idea of a thirst trap?
My idea of a thirst trap. It doesn't necessarily always has to be an actual dick pic or an ass pic.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a guy who has a nice body, shirtless pictures, a nice little 6-pack, sweaty, shorts or a towel wrapped around their
right
around their body. That could be it.
So I just had to break in real quick. Tell you guys Happy Pride Month. Y'all celebrating Happy Pride Month. That's it, my royal family, my kings and queens. I am your host, King Philippe. Know your worth. You guys are royalty. Now check this out. This is my record right here. My record of the week. It called Throat Shade. We were born off the Ultrasound album. I'm doing a review on this album. Y'all check that out. Come on, we were born. Remember, know your status, my friends, my family. Y'all know your status. Get tested. And if you had any type of dealing with Truvada, that's that not antidepressant. That's that prevention pill. Well, do your research on it. You probably can get some money from it because apparently the chemicals that they're using to make this drug is not good for your kidney. It's damaging people's kidney even worse. I'm sorry, not even worse. I'm sorry. Because it's not a HIV or AIDS medicine. It's a prevention medicine. But it's bothering, it's messing up people's kidney. So I talked about it on my pod show earlier. So check that out. I gave the full story about it. Anyway, we'll get right back into this interview with my buddy, my homie, my big dog, my good friend, my lovely, wonderful friend, Mr. J Style. That's his artistry name. But Richard, yeah, here we go. Where you move?
It doesn't necessarily have to be the whole entire pick or aspect.
So I asked my last the first guy that I interviewed, I asked him that question, and like he was a little older, so he didn't understand it, so I had to explain it to him, and then we got in a conversation, you know, me and my picks, and I was like, yeah, and I feel like it's acceptable for certain guys, because certain guys just look good, and you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying, like I was explaining to him my picks and stuff, it be to gain followers, but as well as to gain more focus on my music. So it's, you know, it's like a motive behind what I'm doing. It's not like I'm just doing it. Right. And so like that's why I asked that question.
Well, you gotta know, for us being in the industry, you have to realize something. Sex sells.
Yes, it does. Most definitely.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. As a huge follower that I am of yours, I will say that some of your pictures are thirst traps. I'm not even gonna lie. There's this one specific picture. There's this one specific picture that I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going to admit this on this interview.
What
I actually saved into my phone.
What picture?
And this picture is this black and white picture of you that you are sitting on a couch, and I believe it's either a blanket or a towel that's wrapped around you.
Guess what? It's a Snuggie my grandmother bought me for Christmas.
Oh, miss. Just terrible, King.
I actually got it wrapped around me right now.
I got it wrapped right now too, on my legs.
But it's covering your middle and just only around your waist. But one of your legs is completely out as it's open. Now,
I know exactly what you're talking about, because the picture I actually got it in color and in black and white, and it was a this guy who I was kicking with last year. I'm gonna tell you the story behind that picture. Me and him at his house, like his patio had like a tent over it, a closed-in tent. So we in the morning we would smoke, have our coffee or whatever, and we would always go sit out there. And most of the time, like, I probably wouldn't have clothes on, and I didn't. It was early in the morning, I had no clothes on, I was just sitting out there smoking, wrapped up in my Snuggie, and I had it like that. And he took the picture, he took 1,000 pictures with his iPhone. And he was like, these are some good pictures, like, to promote your music with. I said, oh, send me those. Like, and I immediately did cigarette and coffee. I was like, damn, these are some good pictures. I know exactly. Wow, that's crazy. That's dope, though. I appreciate that. But yeah, you're right. They could be considered as a thirst trap. And a lot of people view it as a thirst trap. And hey, it is what it is. I just thought it was a sexy promo picture. Why do some people feel like giving head is degrading or just nasty? It ain't like it is now, though. So a lot of people are more into it than how it was when I was growing up. But why?
I believe that the people that say that are the people that can't do it.
True. Accurate. That is accurate.
I believe the people that say that are because they just don't know how to suck a dick, or they just gag on it, or they just don't know what they're doing.
I agree. Why is a sexual or freak session, why is it so popular in like large city like New York, Atlanta, Houston, DC? down in New Orleans, Louisiana?
New Orleans.
You know what? Honestly, the reason I think it's popular, especially in these cities, is because each of these cities are fast life cities.
True. Definitely, Atlanta never sleeps.
I think, yeah, between Atlanta, New York, Miami, and stuff like that. And, you know, in those types of surroundings, alcohol's involved, mollies are involved, weed is involved. All that stimulates it.
Well, you just hit my next question. I was going to say that, you know, drugs are so heavily used. These people are so doped up and horny. It's crazy. Oh, wow, I can't believe it. We had our last question. And I think we did way more than 10 to 15, but that's okay. How important... Yeah, right. Well, this is the last one that I got. But is how important is it to maintain your identity in a powerful relationship?
Well, you know what?
We talked about this a little bit earlier.
It's kind of difficult to even try to maintain that, especially in the city that I live in. In Baltimore is very small. We have this thing where, especially in the gay community, we have this thing where we say, once you date one person, you dated everybody. Because
why is that?
We all know each other in Baltimore. Literally. So,
that's
whoever your ex-boyfriend is, probably was my ex-boyfriend as well.
Right.
And the main thing that we have here is the fact that we're not genuine. Even I can say that about myself also here in Baltimore. We're not genuine with ourselves in Baltimore. The biggest problem that we have is the fact that we tend to hang out with certain people and we'll talk about each other and then we'll make up rumors about them that's really about us.
Wow. That's like some Mean Girl type shit.
It's one of those things where it's like, you could say it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, I can talk about a person that I call my friend and I'll be like, oh yeah, she a whore, she'll give it up on the first night. And meanwhile, while I'm saying that and accusing her of that, maybe she's not that type of person. And maybe me and my other friends are those type of people to give it up.
Right.
So, I'm very careful with who I hang out with and who I don't hang out with. Because, yeah, I can kiki with somebody, but I can go to a club and a person can try to set me up and be like, oh yeah, Richard can give it up. He about him. He does this. He does that. For real, just walk up to him and he'll do this and he'll do that. And I may be at a club and I'm just, there just to dance and that's it. And then somebody gonna try to come up to me and try to, rape me or try to drug me or whatever the case may be. And that's not what I'm there for.
Exactly.
So keeping a low profile is very important. And I don't think it's just only here in Baltimore. I think that's a general thing in the LGBT community.
Yeah, I think so too. Atlanta has a big population as well. But even inside that population, you got to think about not counting the DLs or the trade. You just counting the openly gay people. And even in those different places, you still have that community that is still very small. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, they're just like Hollywood. Hollywood, you got 1 million celebrity, but it's still a small community. You know what I'm saying? Because it's billions of people in the world. So, I can understand, I can see how, what you're saying about.
It plays a huge part of who you hang out with. Because that saying that says, you are who you hang out with.
Birds of a feather flock together. Yes, of course.
Exactly. And a lot of people don't realize that even though you're in a clique and maybe you're not the way how that clique is, you're still going to be stereotyped because you're hanging out with them.
That's it. That is so true.
Are the company you keep.
So it's always best to have like a low key Even hanging out with straight people.
Right.
Because, with straight people, straight girls, they love to play matchmakers. Oh, I have a gay friend, he's single.
Right.
Right. They kill me with that. Don't fix me up.
They don't.
They do. And they be so off. Baby, that ain't even my type. Right. I want what you want.
Exactly.
The nigga that you crushing on, I'm probably crushing on it too. Don't come at me with your other gay friend. No, stop. Do it. No, I tell them all the time, look, I ain't never had no problem getting what I want, so I don't need help. Don't be trying to hook me up.
Right. I want a woman, I can get one. One man, I can get that too. I need no fix up. I got this.
Scare any type of rumors or any stories to just hype up anything.
Yeah.
Even if you have just a genuine best friend.
Oh yeah, y'all fucking
always tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
I experienced that myself. Even in the gay community and the straight community, I ran throughout high school, and even now as adults, we're still close friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I had a huge crush on this man. I actually did fall in love with him.
Right, it happens.
I actually had to go to my niece's her quinceañera, her 15th birthday, and at the time, like I said, I was in a choir and we was doing music. So me and my friend, we were in a singing group together. So my niece called us and asked us, can we come perform at her birthday? And of course, we took the opportunity. So we went down to Miami, close to spring break. And when they found out that it was me and him that was down there, all the rumors that we heard when we came back, oh, they've been fucking, they've been doing this. Since they can't do it in Baltimore, they had to go down to Miami.
Right.
Wow, like y'all really came up with some good stories that, we put together.
Y'all tried.
We never was.
They're like that though. A lot of my close friends, because I don't have a lot of friends. Like, I know a lot of people. I know everywhere I go, it seems like I know people. My mom be like, dang, like we could be 200 miles away and we could be in the mall, somebody go come up and say something. I remember you, I seen you. So I'm used to that. I'm used to knowing people, seeing people, but my close circle, I got my gay few that I deal with, but my close circle are really, straight male. Just like a couple of my songs featuring the guy called Killing Me Gyro. He's straight. Uh-huh. He's one of my close friends. He's a straight guy, whatever. But even one of my other friends, Trick, he's straight. He's a rapper as well. Trick is like, he don't care who's around. No matter what, he gonna make sure he speak to me, and when he leave, he gonna tell me he love me, and it just, especially women, it throws them for a loop. You got this hood nigga from the west side of Montgomery, Alabama. I'm just gutter as fuck, telling me, alright, B, I love you, I'll talk to you later, and people be looking like, what? Yeah, y'all messing, y'all go together? I'm like, look, I've been knowing him almost 10 years. Like, I ain't never did nothing. And like I said, if you don't come to me or initiate something to me, I'll never say it to you. So it's like, if that's what you feel, then we'll never know if you're waiting on me. But from my understanding, what I know, he's not like that. That's my homeboy, and I appreciate that because I love him too. Like, why do you have that be sexual involved with another guy just because you're gay to have a relationship with them? I don't believe in that. Like, this my brother, man. Come on, y'all chill. But
we live in a generation now where people really believe that a straight man and a gay man can't be actual best friends.
Mm-mm. And that's so naive and ignorant. It is. Or had that thought, and then like for the right price, anybody'll do anything. And I do believe in that because I have 4 trannies that I hang with, but one of them, me and her been friends since we like 2 years old. And the guys that I've seen, her clients that I've seen, the drug dealers and pastors, all type of things that I've seen come in and out of her hotel room and apartment, you wouldn't believe it. Like, I even saw my cousin baby daddy one day. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, and then 9 times out of 10, they are the one who are getting penetrated. Like, yeah. So it really don't. I'm like, I don't think nobody's straight, but it is what it is. Like, I'm not fucking them. And that's what y'all want to know. I'm not fucking them. The ones that are supposed to be straight and we're cool, we're just cool. We're friends. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. And I can't say they have been more loyal to me than the gay people that I've surrounded myself with. So I value it. Because I don't deal with people.
I think it's a blessing if you can find an actual gay friend that actually loves and genuinely supports you.
Yeah.
I think that we as a community, we don't come together unless something tragic has happened.
Yep, that is true. That is so true.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride, everybody.
I felt as though that everybody came together.
Happy Pride, man. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Y'all celebrate. Celebrate smart. Celebrate safe. Know where your family, my kings and queens. You know I love it.
With the post shooting.
Yep.
Other than that, I don't see that unity that we should have. I think we yell out unity and equality when it comes to things to gay marriage,
right,
adoption, stuff like that. But as far as like, being genuine and being friends with somebody, we don't do that.
We don't. The support is, the gay community, which I will give them more credit than the black community, but the gay community and the black community has especially in the gay community inside the black community. The black community inside the gay community, there's no support at all. Like, they hate to see somebody else climb, and I'm like, we all can.
And you would think that by us being in the same boat, the same scenario, we would come together.
You would think,
but we don't.
You would think so. Like, it's crazy. That means something to me. Huh?
Cigarettes and Coffee was another great song.
I love that song because it meant so much to me. Like, I love that song. But
so did I.
I appreciate that. I really enjoyed this. It went way longer than I thought, but it don't even seem like it. I really do appreciate that. Is there anything you want to get off or say, or shout out anything like that? The floor is yours.
You know what? I just wanted to personally thank you for actually having me on this podcast. I actually enjoyed myself. Like, I didn't think it was going to be so organic.
Is there anything you want to get off or say, or shout out anything like that? The floor is yours.
You know what? I just wanted to personally thank you for actually having me on this podcast. I actually enjoyed myself. Like, I didn't think it was going to be so organic and so transcending the way how it was, because I just felt as though like we just opened up even more to each other. I felt as though like we know more of each other than what we did before, and I think this was another platform.
Yeah.
I feel as though that I genuinely thank you for always being there for me as well. I mean, your comments, your likes, your reactions to my posts and stuff like that, they're always noticed. There's nothing that you don't do for me that I don't pay attention to, and I genuinely love you and appreciate you, and you are such a loving person. I just can't see why nobody can be as reciprocating as you are.
Man, I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much, man. I humbly thank you, and I genuinely have so much love for you. You just don't understand. You are awesome.
Awesome. That is so awesome. And I do apologize. I'm very, very not consistent. Or it's not that, because I be getting 1,000 comments and stuff, or likes and stuff like that, or just especially on Facebook, it'd be so much going on in my inbox and stuff like that. So I'd be so late responding to people, but it's not intentionally. It's definitely not. It just, when I be in my zone, I don't like to break away or get distracted. So
I mean, we all have lives. We all have lives.
that is true. Yeah. But like, especially with you, because you're one of the few that are really just, like I said, I feel genuine and I always support it. So like, if I've been on saw something, I'm like, oh, that was 3 days ago when you sent that or said that. It pisses me off, like, dang, because I don't want you to ever feel like I'm ignoring you, because that's never the
only reason I don't get in my feelings when it comes to you, and I'm gonna tell you the only reason why I don't get in my feelings is because we personally do speak to each other. We have each other's phone number, and we can text each other, we can call each other. So
that is
the upper hand on everybody else.
I just appreciate you for being understanding, though. I really did enjoy this. Like, this was a good one. I had a few of them that wasn't so good, but this is actually one of them that I'm really, really proud about. So I think it's better when I actually feel like I know the person or whatever. So I really do appreciate that. Anytime, man. Like I said, we need to. Oh yeah, that's what I was telling you. I would definitely be valued in inviting guy. I love that. So maybe we can work on that. Getting that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that's what's up. Well, I got some other stuff I need to do. I really appreciate it. You have a good night and a great week, man. And
you too.
Thank you, everybody else. This is Talk Music ENT Pod Show, and I appreciate you, Richard. What is it? No. I'm gonna get it right. What is it again? Ray Styles. Ray Styles in the building, man. Once again, this Talk Music ENT Pod Show. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, sir. God, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, and then 9 times out of 10, they are the one who are getting penetrated. Like,
games from going to a club and seeing a bunch of bottoms twerking to the same old songs.
Right. Exactly. And twerking to some.
We are hard to ask for help.
Well, we started like in one of them groups, wasn't it?
Make sure you do it with styles.
Hey.
Look at my mother. Everybody have an issue and not deal with our own issues until we are ready to crack.
Right.
And the sad part about it
is that's when you're forced to deal.
I do apologize. I thought I stopped the recording. I didn't know it was still recording. Hey. This is terrible.
And look into the next person and be like, hey, I love you. Thank you for being there.
I think we've been following each other on Facebook for a minute, right?
I'd say about maybe 2-3 years now.
2 or 3 years, because
these 2 years we've been more
active.
I believe we did start in the review?
I think we started in the Dynasty.
Shade Panel? I don't remember.
No, probably the Shade Panel. But yeah, it was one of those. I do remember one time I was so aggravated and I was talking about quitting music, and you was one of the ones that was like, no, what are you talking about? Like, you had got me right back in the shade. I do remember that. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I remember.
I had made a post about it.
I think you was having issue. I think you was going through a depression, and you just kept on saying things aren't going right for me. My music is not coming out the way how I want it to be, and I was like, listen, take your time as an artist. We all have these blocks. We all have these moments where we feel as though like it's not good enough. Nobody's going to hear it. I told you to take your time with it and release something that you would be proud of. Mm-hmm.
You did. You sure did. And I definitely will probably come out. I can't wait. I need it, because at the end of the day, the music is what keeps me sane. That's what makes me happy. I'm at my happiest when I'm sitting here working on music. And this Royal Move, when Royal Move finally come out, I can't wait, because it's so much. I probably got
everybody is anticipating that. I think people don't realize that, and I think, you know what, me myself, also as an artist, I stopped doing music a long time ago, only because my dream has always been to be in a singing group. Every group that I have been in, we all were solo singers trying to be in a group. Mm-hmm. So I stopped. And I've been doing things behind the scenes. I've been helping out other web series and stuff like that. I've been writing for other people. I've been going into the studio, but I just haven't had that umph. I did a cover of Destiny's Child's "Get on the Bus." It's on my SoundCloud and stuff like that. Oh. People are really.
You have a SoundCloud? Why haven't you shared this stuff with me?
You know what? I think I did mention it one time, but I wasn't too serious about the conversation when I had it with you. Because, like I said, I just haven't been. I didn't know whether to go by my real name or go by my stage name, because I'm like, well, I'm not going to talk about music, but now that we're actually talking about music, I'm like, hey, why not? So that's why all of my social media platform is linked to my stage name, which is Ray Styles. So
what is it again?
Ray Styles.
Ray Styles.
REYSTYLEZ.
Yeah. I like that. What's the meaning behind that? Oh, is there one?
There is a meaning. I actually came up with the name because of my mother. Ray, it's spelled R-E-Y, and Ray in Spanish actually means king. Hey. So my mother, as a kid, my mother would call me. She would say "mi rey," which means my king. So she would be like, Richard. She'd be like, Richard, mi rey, this, and this. And my mother's biggest advice to me when I was growing up, she's like, whatever you do in life, make sure you do it with styles.
Hey.
So.
I like that, Mom.
I like that. Whatever you doing, I like that.
So it hit me as a kid. You know, she'd be in the kitchen, I'd be playing with pots and pans and banging on them and stuff like that. And then I would, be in my room locked up, listening to music and performing in front of the mirror and stuff like that. That's actually how my coming out story is. That's how my parents knew that I think they knew that I was gay. Perform at parties. Like, I had 2 female best friends that I'm still close to this day. Every party that we had, we would perform the Destiny's Child music. I bought the Destiny's Child Live in Atlanta DVD, and I had this karaoke.
Boy, now you talking about something. I was actually at that concert too. Mario Opal was the opening act, but I have that DVD too.
Mario was the opening act. I got my life. All right, now, it was like Late Night Creek, sex and relationship talk with my buddy Ray Styles, my homeboy Richard. I love you, man. I appreciate it. I thank you. I love you guys. My royal family, my keys are queen. Know your worth. You're a royalty. You are royalty. You are royalty. Just know that. Just know that. Just know that. Say that every day. Know you're worthy. When you know that, you change the way you think, you can change the world. You believe that? Don't forget, new episode, Late Night Creek, Sex and Relationship Talk will be out next week. I really do apologize for the late update, man. It's been a crazy day. My phone been acting up. It's been a whole bunch of craziness going on. I actually lost my phone. Had to find it. It was on the porch the whole time. So I do apologize for the late post. I'll try to be better. No, I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better. It's power in the mindset and it's power in the tongue. With that being said, me and Richard talked a little bit more, and I'm going to share that a little later on. So just be on the lookout for that, because I'm just going to throw that out there. You never know. But we did talk a little bit more, as well as Mitch Barr had a little bit more talk too. So I'm going to share a little bit that I make a binder. But if you didn't know, I have a radio show. It's on what is it? What's the radio show? Why do I do this every time? Every time I do this, we just became friends yesterday, me and this radio show. But with that being said, I will be doing my podcast live on Station Head. That's the name of it. Station Head. If you got an iPhone, it's only for iPhone user, iOS user. That is on Station Head. That's the app. Of course, look up King Philippe, and we're gonna be going live. There's a lot of people that are very active over there, and it's gonna be a real lot of fun. We're gonna make some money, and we're gonna do this thing. Once again, I thank you, Richard. I thank you for listening, my royal family, my kings and queens. Until next Thursday, Late Night Creek, Sex and Relationship Talk. I'm your host, King Philippe. Oh boy, I felt like I was trying to get all of that in. I only got 19 seconds. What it do? Roy move. Roy move, man. Come through. Royal Moon.
Play.